Here with more Pokemon Legends CA. Last part, we helped find a missing person. This time, oh, I didn't hold up long enough. This time, oh hey Zinc. We're going to take on the side missions, and it's almost nighttime. But we are very much distracted by doing this little obstacle course. I definitely need more colorful screws. There we go. How do we get a tire? Oh, there's a up elevator on the other side. Scatterbugs.
Yo.
Excuse me, there it is. No, 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 and I fell. Alright, back around. Take another lap. We're actually good on money for right now. Unless the area I'm trying to get into is actually a battle zone. Which it's not. There we go. This 15, good. All right. Boxes, no. Satchel. 9 colorful screws. Perfect. Trade. I believe you have, yep. Given that last Lucanari plus. Cool. Alright, now that we have that out of the way. Oh, hey, another couple of missions showed up. Well, is there night missions, All the more reason to do them right now. Oh, hello. Hey there, Goomy. Hey, kid. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Sure. Is that your Pokemon there? Sure isn't. Just a wild Goomy. Look, I got a bench covered in goo, a Goomy on the bench, and then you standing right by it. I need to figure out what happened here and how to keep it from happening again, and I don't see anyone else to ask. You know who this Goomy belongs to if it's not yours? No idea. I see. What brings you to this particular bench tonight if it isn't your Goomy? Just wanted to pet the Goomy. Guess that's fair. You from around here? Maybe you can point me to someone who might know this Goomy? Technically I'm on vacation, but I've kind of been working here. That's so. You sure you are this Goomy's Pokemon? It honestly isn't. You know it's not a big deal if it is your Goomy, right? Just need to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, well, notice Goomy is real friendly with you, considering it's not yours. Okay, how about this? If it really isn't your Goomy, mind showing me the Pokemon you're actually here with, will you? Be clear, I'm challenging you to a battle, kid. Let's see your team up close. I just wanted to pet the Goomy. Okay. I'm an Edric. Oh, blush. No. Sweetie. Lucario. Okay, now what? Yeah, just stand in the whirlpool for a while there, Lucario. No doubts of how capable you are in battle. You certainly put up a good fight, I'll give you that. Goomy, I told you not to wander off. The other bitch all sticky too. There, all cleaned up. Come on, Goomy, let's head home. That wasn't your Goomy after all then. Sorry kid, there's so many wild Pokemon in Lumios these days, I'm feeling the pressure to head off trouble where I see it. I'm not sure I tip with you to make it up for you. To evolve Goomy to its final evolution, you'll need to make use of rain. With that, I'll take my leave. Thanks for bearing with me today, kid. Yeah, getting to Goodra's a little annoying. But Goodras are adorable, so it's worth it. There we go. Alright, next up. More side missions. So technically the closest one is the dojo, but we're not going to head there. Because if we head there, we get right into our battle. Much better if we head here and run to it. Alright, so we need to run this way. Then we'll need to take, not this side, but the other side. But the set feeling, please stay out of the way. Oh, I see you have a mega ring. You must be a formidable trainer. How do you know that I'm rather well-known movie director among those who know me? I want to capture some footage of the wild Pokemon here in Lumios up close and personal with my Rotom phone. And for my first shoot, I decided to focus on a vicious Pokemon that uses its sharp fangs to tear its prey to shreds. Carvana. If I'm being honest, killing a wild Pokemon up close and personal is, well, dangerous and scary. Hope to find some charitable trainers who help me by letting me pull their Pokemon. As your trainer, perhaps you have a Carvana? If so, I could have some footage. I have one of those. Okay, Carvana has to be on my team. They're both bad-natured too, that's the thing. Carvana. Does that mean you're going to help me out? I got everything you need. It's time to begin the shoot. Now then, let's film the next scene. Lights, camera, action! Watch out, it is a Carvana! Help! Cut! What's wrong, Carvana? You need to attack them, like, ferociously! He doesn't wanna. But actually, it looks like... I was looking at facts about... Yeah. I was looking at facts about Carvana between takes. Apparently it's very timid when it's all by itself. What? How am I supposed to get footage I'm looking for then? Another thing about Carvana that's scared of humans? That sounds bad. Not bad at all. That's not what I had in mind, but we might still get some really good footage from this. Cool. Unfortunately, we can also evolve it right away, and that gets us just a Sharpedo for our Pokédex. Cool, Sharpedo. There we go. Next up, we need to fix this elevator. There's the way up. Up and over. And right up here. This elevator's been on the fritz recently. Can't usually get it up and running again with a well-placed punch or two, but not this time. Maybe it needs a bigger wall than I can give. And its Pokemon helps to kick this into action. Pokemon has two categories of attacking moves, you know, physical and special. You can check the moves categories are the same. Are you seriously teaching me this right now? Yeah, it's the burst of spikes and all that. Okay, this one's your wall with a fighting type physical move, that'll fix it. I mean, does it have to be a strong one? It's working again! I knew a fighting type physical move would do it. Nothing like a good whack to fix things up. A little bit violent. It's fine, trust me. That's how we fix all our electrical appliances at the dojo. Anyway, thanks a bunch. This holiday would have been stuck without you. Cool. Get a muscle band out of the deal. And we can go up now. Oh, Alpha Larvitar. Yes, please. And it can evolve to Alpha Pupitar. move to Iron Defense. There it is. Is there an easier way back up? Not overly. But it looks like it's the way I'm gonna go. Okay. Ow. Down and back up we go. Alright, so can we get over there and easily? Yes, we can go up and around. Here's Cinnerack. Oh, you just want love. You're an adorable little spider, aren't you? So babies of four separate colors. They're all just right here. That's a little bit of a spirit breaker. There's a Mawile. One of those in a while. Haha. Did you get that one? Nope. Ooh, wild card. Alright, so that's the muscle band found. And the lax mint. Nothing can learn wild charge. And we have another Canary Blue, which makes it much easier to catch Pokemon. Alright, what else can I do around here? Well, looks like we gotta do the mission we actually were going to do at the start of last episode. Well, at the end of last episode for the start of this episode. It's confusing, yes. What's up, dude? Feel the energy! When you have your Pokemon use Focus Energy, their attacks can more likely than critical hits. If my idea for Pokemon using Focus Energy doesn't scare you, silly, let's battle! Let me know when you're ready to go. If you're not too scared of Focus Energy, let's battle! That's the spirit, let's do this! Okay, Foco. Oh, you have a girl. Now start feeling. No, didn't look like it. Didn't look like it. Guess relying on a super energy to win the day was a huge mistake! God, you beat my high energy tactics and my Pokemon's focus energy. Incredible! Like I said, focus energy makes the user's attack more likely to land critical hits. So what happens when you combine those moves that are already likely to land critical hits, huh? Or if you combine it with items that raise your critical hit ratio? Oh boy, I need to get back to the office right now and run some experiments. Gotta take some deep breaths to focus on my own energy first, so... There, perfect focus! I think he's had one too many red Tauros. Alright, let's see. Is there any other side missions? Doesn't really look like it. So, Pokemon Center we go. Out of my inventory. Alright. I keep saying, as much as I like leggings, Crystal Gem is much more needed for this upcoming fight. And the defensive wall will be amazingly helpful. Oh, hi, Alpha Snow Cone. Nope, not ready to evolve yet. Alright, well... You're definitely something I gotta work towards. Even though you have the single worst nature. Seriously, what is up with these Pokemon getting the worst natures? I even had to go and buy a new mint for Skrelp in between episodes because its nature was just that bad. Alright, so daytime is coming soon. We'll see if there's more side missions at that point. I can't believe I've yet to see a single shiny Pokemon in my entire game. This doesn't feel fair. This looks important to the plot. A colorful screw, but first, alright, doesn't look like there's any other side missions for the daytime. Let's go grab that colorful screw. Colorful screw obtained. Well, looks like all we have to do now is just go fight Ivor. At least you've arrived. Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. And I proved the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Kathy, shall we begin our match? Gwen, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. It would have been fun if they had like this phone just have like some cracks down the case or whatnot. Challengers, ticket verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. Strength is power! Strength is justice! Fist of Justice, Ivor! Here is Wolf! Crystal Gem. There we go. Mod Chimp. blast them through Vaporeon. Plus his gotcha. There we go. Yeah. That's fine. Protect all you like. Time to make it, Ivor falling. Justice will win the day. Oh, that's cool. I've got my own Mega. Again. Defeat! How incredibly unjust. Sorry, Hunted, but technically that is your win. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. You've been promoted to rank D. My justice will prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the VA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, the goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together? That's the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give Katie my thanks. A token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept a small gift from me. Use it to bulk up. It was a good match, Kathy. I would be honored if you face me again. Next time my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you will excuse me... Okay, where'd you catch Phalanx? Dude? Wow, sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought X and Y axis would end up being clues for a missing person case? X and Y, I remember hearing something about that long ago. What sort of something? How'd it go? Something about how the X and Y axis go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is an important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? Could be that, though there's something like us here, where the odds we meet become and what are the chances we all became friends? Huh? Something the matter? No, it's nothing. I should ask you what's the matter, Naveen. Why won't you try the croissant curry already? That won't be happening. While I admit it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard of a passage to give before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. Next day, alarm goes off. Good morning. No sign of Urbane or Lita just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased I'll even include you in my happy mood. Performance sneakers? Think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for my sewing project, then they're not my size. Hey, Urbane! Do you know where Urbane is? Not here. He must have headed out earlier to be his helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently he borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. So we're in debt now to the scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello. Hello, this is Kathy, right? The kid who lives in Hotel Z? Well, aren't you an honest one? Or maybe just naive. Should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate. I want to discuss a bit of money your friend Urbane borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at the fine hotel you work at, but I figured you want to avoid a scene, especially since Urbane's been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that call about? About Urbane. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, Kathy? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Urbane didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Fleur, but we'll get Urbane out of this mess somehow. If it's true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It's only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office, as requested. Yeah, you're right. AZ. Especially since they called the two of us now. Can't get a hold of Urbane. Hey, Kathy? If they already know where to find us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You head over with me, right? Yeah. Thanks, I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. Alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. But that's what we're calling it for the day. We have money issues. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you all next time.